Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. We are doing part 3 of our Newhomey diamond painting unbagging. So I did 5 unbaggings in my previous 2 videos, and I have 4 left in this big bag. If I remember, I will link part 1 and 2 down in the description below if you want to check out the other diamond paintings that I already showed. I have them rubber banded together, so I already know which ones that I did. Okay, so we have one big one left in this goodie bag and some littler ones. Okay, and then it's empty. Thank you again so much to Newhomey for sending these to me to show on my channel. It's very much appreciated. All right, so let's look at this first one. Let's get out my scissors. Let's check it out. I no longer remember which ones I picked out because they let me pick them out. Oh, yes. Whoops. We have our standard toolkit. They have one baggie in there. Little square of wax, single placer drill pen. And this is a 30 by 30. And I can't remember what the pictures. Oh yes, this is our little waterfall. Let me zoom in so you can see it with these beautiful blues up above. Now, because it is only a 30 by 30, it is kind of pixelated right now, but I think it's going to look a little bit better once it is completed. We do have this pretty butterfly down here, and you can see with the colors why I chose it, right? And I'm thinking it has a black background, but we'll see once we take a look at the drills. Let's look at the drill field. And I have not had a problem with the other drill field, so yeah, nice and clear, even on the, dark background. Sorry for the glare. It is evening here, so I have my lights on. But even up there, where you have a couple of the colors in amongst the blacks, you can very easily see those. So I don't think there's going to be a problem doing this diamond painting. Yeah, because these are E's, and then you have a 2 there. So yeah, you can see it very easily, and especially in the lighter areas. It is poured glue, as all of theirs are. And so yeah, there's no problem with that part of the canvas either. We do have a nice big color palette over here, color key. It is not in the lower right hand corner like many of them are, but on a 30 by 30 you really don't need that, right? So that is just fine. Okay, let's look at the pretty drills. This is a full round, again, a 30 by 30. And yes, the 30 by 30, the sizes are always the size of the entire canvas, not of the drilling area. So the picture itself is always going to be smaller than that. I do have some from AliExpress that are exceptions to that. The size of, the size that they give you is actually of the drilling area. But for the most part, when you see the size, it is going to be the size of the entire canvas, not the drilling area. So let's see all these blacks. Lots of 310s. We do not have DMC codes on here, the packaging, nor on the canvas, which is fine for those of you who do not care about the DMCs and you don't save your drills. For those of us who do, we just kind of match up the colors as best we can. So I'm going to go backwards through these, seeing as how that's kind of where they landed. So we do have 4 big packs of black. Then we have a bunch of grays that kind of go from our darker gray on through the lighter grays. Look at these beautiful teals. Oh my gosh. So we have our real dark teal and then a little bit lighter shade. Tons of dark blue. Oh, love that color. Oh, more teals and aquas. Ooh, look at these 3. Won't it be gorgeous together? Along with those deep teals. Oh, and then more beautiful blues. Look at this purplish blue. Big pack of those. Then we do come to a couple of purples. My favorite color right here. Really deep mauve and then a lighter mauve. One moment, as my iPad is low on battery, so I have to plug it in. Otherwise, I can't see what I'm doing. All right, where is the end of my cord? Here we are. Apologize if I shake the camera. Okay, let's try to reconnect here. There we go. Now I can see. Okay, so yes, beautiful, beautiful drills. Love the colors. Okay, there we go. So that is the first one. Let's see if we can get this put all away decently and without wasting too much time here on camera. I hate doing that, you know. I know your time is precious. Sorry for the crinkling, for those of you who don't like that sound. Okay, there we go. So, what are we going to call this one? We are going to call this, we'll call this 30 by 30 waterfall, I guess. Or should we say waterfall with purple butterfly? I know there was a little bit more purple in there, but with purple butterfly. And I'll say full 30 by 30. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Can't remember what that big one is. I don't remember ordering a big one. Okay, now this is a partial. Another standard toolkit. Oh yeah. I'm hoping that this one's going to turn out. It's a 30 by 40. We have our beautiful eagles up here. And it's a mountain with a waterfall coming into his hands. So he's kind of holding this. Let's see if I can zoom in. The thumbnail's not real big, so I don't know how well it's going to show up. But that, yeah, it's not showing up real well. But yeah, he's holding the mountain and waterfall in his hands. And it is called World in Your Hands. So at least I know what I'm going to call this one. That's always nice. Okay, so yeah. It's not detailed to the point where I think it's going to look bad. I think this is actually going to look nice once it's drilled. I think you'll be able to tell, that these are hands much more once it is drilled. So there are only 15 colors in here. We do have the color key in both corners. And again, it's a partial, so you're only drilling this area. So this will be a pretty fast one to do. Let's see what the drill area looks like. And it looks nice and clear, even in the dark areas. Looks really good. Yeah, that will not be a problem. Again, poured glue, so that is not a problem. Let's get out the drills and see the pretties. Again, there's not a whole lot to this particular diamond painting, with it being a partial and not a whole lot of colors. So it shouldn't take too long to get through these. But regardless, we got to look at them. So we have some gray, black, and there are DMC codes on this particular kit. On the drills. Is it on the canvas? Let me see. Yes. We have the color number, the color itself, and then a DMC code. Okay. Lighter gray. Beautiful. Darker blue. Oh, look at that pretty. I'm not zoomed in. You can't see it real good. Look at that really pretty deep green. Again, sorry for the glare. It's easier doing this in the daytime. Beautiful light blue. Deep or maroon colored. Oh, isn't that a pretty blue? Oh, a lot of that color too. What is that? Oh, real deep blue. Some of the pretty greens. Love this spring green. Another deep maroon kind of color. Some, what would you call that? Not tan. You know what I mean. A real pale mint green. Like that color too. And then a darker, like a clay rose, right? If you know your Prismacolors. So that is going to be pretty. I'm assuming these are going to be for the hands. So yeah, there's going to be nice shading in there. I think that's going to come out really pretty. So yeah, just a fast diamond painting, but I think it's going to look nice. All right, so that is number 2. What did they call it? World in his hands, right? I believe. World in your hands. Doesn't have to be a his, right? World in your hands. And yeah, this is a 30 by 40, but a partial. Okay, so world in your hands. 30 by 40 partial. All right, let's get on to the third one. And then we'll look at the big guy. It's pretty heavy too. Let's see what size that baby is. Maybe it's like a 40 by 50. I don't know. Okay, this feels like another 30 by 40. Ooh, pretty colors so far. I think it's upside down. Oh, yeah. It's the eye. Another standard toolkit. Isn't that pretty? Something different for Lisa. I'm starting to want to try different things, but I thought the colors in here were so pretty. And then we have somebody going into that eye. We have this man crawling into her eyeball. And there is no name for this particular diamond painting. Let's zoom in here, see if you can kind of see the thumbnail. So, what are we going to call this one? Oh no, what should we call this? Okay, so there are 18 colors in this particular diamond painting. It is a round full drill. Nice big color key. Upper left, lower right. No DMC codes, but just numbers and letters. So you don't have to worry about any symbols. Let's look at the drill field. We'll look at the dark area and the light area. Looks very nice. So here we have a bunch of the O's. So even in the dark areas, you can distinguish between them really easily. And this is, you know, without a light pad even. So light pads are really nice when you get into the dark areas, right? But then in the light area, yeah, definitely can see them pretty easy. You know, the J's and stuff maybe, you know, but you can tell what they are. Like I said, I could see right away it was a J. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, though. You know, maybe that particular color would have been better to put it in black rather than white. But again, you can read it pretty easy, and with a light pad, you'd be able to read it even easier. Okay, poured glue, so yeah, canvas looks really nice. I haven't been testing the stickiness, but all of their canvases seem to, you know, have the same sticky. They're all pretty good. Okay, so let's look at the pretty colors of the drills. I think they're going to look gorgeous. Oh, and this particular diamond painting is already kitted up for you. Nice when they do that. Some of you, I know, you know, you work right out of these baggies, and I don't. I do put them into my little containers yet and then mark them. But if you don't want to do that, or you don't have separate containers, it's fine to work right out of these baggies. So let's zoom back in and look at the pretty colors. I'm going to flip them over so we don't have to look through the stickers. There's that pretty purple. Whoops. These are the nice baggies too. These are the nice heavy duty baggies. If you wanted to, you know, peel the stickers off and reuse these. Pretty blue. Here we have our white. Let's flip all of these over. Oh, pretty lilac color or lavender. What's the difference between lilac and lavender? Here we have some more, like the previous one, kind of your clay rose or whatever you want to call it, kind of a beige color. Some pretty blues. Really pale gray. Oh, it's a pretty tan. Oh, a darker blue. Pretty, what would you call that? Can't call it a brick red. Kind of a mauve. I just made up a word. Mauve color. Another pretty blue. A lot of this color. Really pale peach. Oh, and then the regular peach to go along with it. Looks more orange on the camera, but it is more peachy. Kind of go along with that mauve color. Oh, that's pretty too. Deep violet, and then a very deep navy blue. Wonder if that's a 929. 939 I meant. There are DMC codes on the baggie, so even though it is not on the canvas, just noticed on the stickers, we do have the DMC codes. That's nice for those of us who like to save our drills. And then we have the color number, and then the key to this particular diamond painting. So very nice. This is a very nice kit. Okay, let's zoom back out. So there is our third diamond painting. Get these back in the baggie, and then we can look at the big one. You never can put these away as nice as what they have them, right? But we try. Sometimes we succeed, but most usually, oh my gosh, usually or most often, we fail. But I guess as long as we get them to fit back in the packaging, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I like that one. What were we going to call this one again? Don't want to call it just the eye, because we do have that man going into the eye. Let's see. I'm just going to call it the eye. Good enough. And this was a 30 by 40. This was a full drill, right? Boy, I am losing my mind. Round. Full. Okay, let's go on to the last one. Saving the big one for last. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get this one back in here. It's kind of packed in there tight. We do have kind of a bend in it. We'll see if that's going to affect the canvas. Because they're poured glue, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a 5-piece, but they have it all on one canvas. Oh, we have it upside down. Oh, that's interesting. I have never seen a 5-piece all on one canvas, which is okay because, you know, you always cut them out anyhow, right? So that is not a problem. I would cut out each piece though as I work on it because it's just much easier, right? It's not so cumbersome having this big thing. But oh yes, look at these gorgeous colors. I'm so excited. Just like a kid on Christmas morning. They give you 2 standard kits with this diamond painting. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Again, like I've said in the previous one, be still my beating heart. Isn't that pretty? Look at that butterfly. Look at those purples. Let me roll this back up so I can show you the thumbnail. I can peel back the plastic so maybe this time you can see it. Whoa, that was fast. Hope I didn't get you sick. So this is a 5-piece. Can you see that? Oh, I think this is going to be stunning. So we have all these gorgeous colors on a black background. I think it's black, maybe dark blue. We shall find out. Zoom back out, but we'll take it a little bit slower for you guys. So yeah, look at these shades of purple. And then with, you know, the pretty whites and grays, lavenders. Ugh. No, this looks to have dark purple background with maybe some magenta. And then starting in here, we have some black up here and still purple. By the time you get to the last, we have kind of merged and gone into the black background or dark blue, whatever it's going to be. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. This would look gorgeous in my diamond painting room on one of the walls. So and even though it's a 5-piece, it's smaller panels, so I don't think it would take real long to do this. And with cutting each piece out, they're small enough where I could do these in my chair downstairs. I wouldn't need to go upstairs on my drafting table to do. So, okay, enough of that. Well, let's see if it is clear. We do have the color key. You can tell I was so excited to get to the pretty drills. We have the color key up here. And I'm assuming, yes, we do have it down here. Now, with me cutting out each piece, I think I would cut out the color key also. And then just keep it, you know, with each piece. And, you know, you do have 2 of them to cut out, you know, in case you would lose one. I don't know. It's always a possibility. So, yeah, let's look at the drill field. Now, yeah, definitely, you know, where I said there was that kind of kink in it up here. if you look at the drill field, and we're going to zoom in and look at this, you can see that it doesn't affect the glue. It's not going to affect drilling that part of the canvas at all. So, yep, that's going to be fine. You can see even in the darker areas, you can read these just fine. Again, there are only numbers and letters. So we have all number 1s in here and 7s. And yes, it is black because we do have the DMC codes on here. Let's go back over here. We do have DMC codes. We have the number. So there are 20 colors in here. So not a whole ton. But yeah, all these shades of gorgeous purple. So what one is F? Oh my gosh. Again, be still my beating heart. 550, which is my all-time favorite. Oh, it's my favorite drill color, favorite DMC color. Oh, so the whole background is done in 550s. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, it doesn't take much, does it? All right, now we can get to the drills. Yes. Are we ready? I know. Y'all probably are not as excited as me, unless purple's your favorite color too. These are not kitted up for you, but the baggies that they are in are the nice baggies, or the nice packs, I should say, because they have the silver strip on them, so you can read these really easily. So let's start at number 1, shall we? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm looking down the line and oh, I'm getting so excited. Okay, look at this deep dark purple. Tons of these, and do not have the DMC codes on here though. They are on the canvas though. So sometimes you don't have them either place. Sometimes you have them on the canvas, not on the packs. Sometimes you have them on both. Sometimes you have them on the packs, not on the canvas. Go figure. Okay, here we have a pretty lavender. Not a whole lot of them. And some light grays. Oh my gosh. Here we go, people. Oh, look at these 3. These are the same color, I believe. Yes. Number 6. So, yeah. Beautiful succession of colors here. And look at our 3 10s. 1, 2, 3 full packs. Oh yeah, of 3 10s. Some more grays. Some more purples. A little bit darker gray. Oh my gosh. Look at 1, 2, 3 packs of 550s. Oh, yeah. Lisa's going to have to put this diamond painting on the side. I do have a number of them that I have to do before this one, but oh my gosh, yes. And then 2 big packs of this. I think they're the same. No, they're not. I lied. This one's just a tad lighter than that. And then more of a pink color. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, you purple lovers out there, are you as excited as me? See, I'm so excited I can't even talk right. Oh, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. That's why it felt so big and was so heavy. It is a 5 panel. I don't have a multiple panel diamond painting. This is my first. So yeah, oops. I forgot there are more. Pretty pale pink and an aqua. Then, but wait, there's more. Look at all the off-white. 2 jam-packed packs. Oh, here's that really pale mint green. Couple more purples, mauves. Wow. So yeah, this one, you know, won't be done in a day. There's a lot of drilling going on in this 5 panel, but yeah, I'm excited. It'll be different, you know, finishing or what's the word I'm looking for? Framing this one. I don't put mine in frames. If you've seen how I, you know, do mine, I make stretched canvases and mount them on that. However, with this being a 5 panel, I won't be able to do it how I normally do it, because you're going to want this butting up right next to this one. Normally when I do mine, I get stretcher bars that are 2 inches bigger than the diamond painting, so I have a 1-inch border that I paint. Nope, won't be able to do that with these. I'll have to make it the exact size of the canvas. And I don't know, I may try something different so that it's not raised up so high like my stretch canvases are. I may want this a little flatter. I don't know. I'll have to think on that one as I'm doing it. But oh yeah, so this one may be a little bit different for me. I have a very, very large multi-panel. I think it's 5 panel also. Coming. Not sure when I'm going to be getting it. I'm going to have to pull this as tight as I can if I want to try to get it back in that big. I don't know if it's going to be possible. But this huge 5 panel that I have coming is one that I want for my large living room window. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's hang a diamond painting in a window, Lisa. For my large living room wall. That one I think I am going to have professionally done. Framed, if you will, because I do want that put on more flat panels. So that I can fit them all together. That's why I'm not quite sure how I'm going to frame this one. With this being smaller, though, I'm going to try doing something on my own, I think. It is, you know, just going up in my diamond painting room. And I know I can do this. I'm going to do it off camera. I know I can. I know I can. All right, so there we have our last 4 diamond paintings. I think I'm going to write on here, though, so I know what it is. We'll have purple butterfly, five panel. And then, yeah, I'll squeeze it in there somehow. So we have our 5 panel. We have that eye, our beautiful waterfall. And then we have this partial with the world in your hands. So, as in part 2 of this little mini series, I did indicate that Newhomey is so nice on their website. They do have links to each of us YouTubers who show their products, their diamond paintings on our channels. yeah, on our channels. So what I'm going to do is I'll give you a direct link to me on their website, and within that we'll have direct links to anything that I show on my channel for Newhomey. So we don't have to go and search for each individual link to these diamond paintings. Isn't that nice? So I will leave that link down below in the description, as well as Newhomey's general link, so you can look at any of their diamond paintings, you know, other than mine. You'll see that there are other color tubists, other diamond painting channels listed on their home page, so you can check out some of those also, and it may give you an idea of other YouTube channels you might want to check out. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching the unbagging of the rest of these awesome diamond paintings from Newhomey. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a terrific day. And as always, happy coloring and happy diamond painting. Bye, guys.